Right, so we've been able to remove the sensor that we need because the plug had been chopped in that other one. But we've removed that bracket to try and remove that stud that the guy had been cutting, and it's even sheared it around there as well, so there's still a part of that attached up there. Oh, it's falling out now, so it even sheared it in there, so lucky it didn't break the gearbox, to be honest with you, battering off it. So I didn't do any more damage. So they've been incredibly lucky, to be honest. Incredibly lucky. So obviously, but this bracket, that bolt goes onto there and then bolts up onto the engine to secure this part to the DPF, to the engine. So the DPF has to be secured to the engine. This part can then flex. However, that guy's then welded that into there, made it solid. So he's just created a sliding hammer. That's what he's created there. So we'll swap these bits over. Like I said, I'll need to do something with that. Obviously I can't do nothing with that, so I just need to see how this goes and see if we're going to need to modify it anywhere else. I'm hoping that we can get the bolt back in wherever that one's been. There was nothing in there, but so I'm hoping we can get that one wherever that's been, unless the guys take a bracket off it and don't put it back, but soon see. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm now actually going to weld a bracket just so we can even put this on. So we've taken this bracket off of here, managed to take that broken stud there, the one the guy had been drilling away at. So I managed to take that one out, right, we know that bit there's broken off as well. Look at this. So that bit there's sheared too. So that just shows you, man, how much of a hammer the guy has been, what's happened to it, it's been turned into a hammer. So I'm going to need to weld this so that we can have something at least to secure that to the engine. So I'm going to need to weld it as well. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm now actually going to weld a bracket just so we can even put this on. So we've taken this bracket off of here, managed to take that broken stud there, the one the guy had been drilling away at. So I managed to take that one out, right, we know that bit there's broken off as well. Look at this. So that bit there's sheared too. So that just shows you, man, how much of a hammer the guy has been, what's happened to it, it's been turned into a hammer. So I'm going to need to weld this so that we can have something at least to secure that to the engine. So I'm going to need to weld it as well. Where you going? That's better. Lights, camera, action. That's better, squeaky stop. Right. Welded back together. So hopefully now we can get that on. Right guys, so we've got the big 420D bimmer. We've swapped that DPF all over. And obviously you've seen I've had to modify this bracket because it was broken off it, sheared off it. So the DPF is secured there only. There should be another one up onto there, and then I actually don't know because that bracket's actually going up to there, so it's obviously broken off the engine somewhere. So I'd need to get, I can't weld onto an engine, so I can weld onto the metal. Obviously I can't weld the bloody engine, so that would need to come from Germany probably, to be honest with you. So, and how it goes on and how you get to it in place would the nightmare. I need to take all that back off again. So it's secured on there. Obviously we've had to swap over just one sensor so far. No lights on at the minute, so hopefully that stays that way. That's taking that off of there at least. I don't like this, I'm not sure how it's meant to be. I'd need to have another one to compare it. I've got a parts diagram, exploded view of the exhaust to see how it goes. Obviously that, they didn't even take the cover off it, but it looks like they've just ripped it right through there. So it just shows you, man, you're trusting people to fix your car, and that's what they've left you. So the guy's been incredibly lucky that it's no damaged engine. You can see the sump plug there is actively leaking, so that needs kind of fixed immediately. Should be okay for a wee while, but I wouldn't trust it too long, to be honest with you. I would just recommend getting the car serviced. You can see there's a hell of a leak for the top of it, so I would want the rocker cover gasket replaced. I'd probably just recommend replacing the rocker cover, to be honest with you, in case it's distorted, in case we went to all that bother of replacing the rocker cover gasket and find a month later it's still leaking. So right, so we'll need to get it off the lift now, and we need to put a diagnostic machine on it, and then I'll make the decision for there whether we're going to tell it this is a new one or we'll just leave it as is and let the car figure it out, because obviously it had a used DPF on it. Now normally what we would do is we would tell the car it's a new DPF, but it's not, so, or a cleaned DPF, you know, reconditioned, whatever. So we would then go and do a big long drive in the car, and that would relearn all the DPF levels, so that when the car's driving along it can regenerate that exhaust as and when it needs to. So there you go, hopefully this one's back on the road to recovery. If you haven't already, hit the big thumb, hit the subscribe button down there, and have a great day, okay? Guys, welcome back. We've got some gas coming out of there, so obviously you see the guy's homemade. Oh god, it looks hideous, doesn't it? So he's obviously caught that there, but that's been banging off of there. So I believe, right guys, whoever did this DPF, whoever did all that crapness there, whoever destroyed it, so there's what they did to it. So that's what happens when you make your flexi pipe a solid bit of metal. It becomes a slide hammer. So essentially what it did was it broke everything, broke all the brackets, 1, 2, 3 brackets, broke the flange, and I don't even think they've taken the cover off here. So I've taken all this cover off here. I've got one wee plastic nut, which I'm not sure what I did with it. I put it up here, I think. Anyway, I'll find a nut for it if I can't find it. So I believe what they've did is they've just cut everything and ripped it out of there. And I mean ripped it out of there, look. Ripped it out. I don't think they've taken a single screw under here, I really don't. So, and these are ones that we were trying to make the bracket for it, and you can see there was the bolt that they chopped through for whatever reason. I managed to get a nut and a bolt on it, so I managed to chop that broken stud out. Obviously I've had to weld one of the brackets because we need something to secure the actual DPF. This part has to be secure to the engine, and this bit here can flex like it is. The rest has to stay solid. That bit can move, this bit cannot move. What he did was he turned this whole exhaust into a slide hammer. Numpty. Absolute idiot. So, there you go. Sometimes you're better just going to BMW or going to a professional. I'm not a BMW expert, I'm not a BMW technician. I don't care whether it says Land Rover, Mercedes, Audis, Honda. I really don't care if it says Space Shuttle on it. If you ask me to fix it, I'll give it an old bash. So there you go. We're going to go here. We're going to need to take this one a wee run and see what we need to do with the big hotel. So thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, it's not banging. There's still some sort of kind of rumble off this car, but it's not the exhaust because the exhaust's not touching anymore. So that's good. That's because I was on the clutch there, wasn't it? Revving up properly. It's meant to do that. See if we can squeeze it through this wee van. Yeah, skill. So I'll take this wee run and I'll stick the hotel on and see what it says. Right, so all the power seems there's no lights come on. We'll get the big hotel on it and see what's happening. Alright. So the big hotel has found, put the flash off actually, has found what we are looking for. Das BMW. Right, saying then. Alright, looks right. Looks right to me, big hotel. Switched itself off, isn't it? Don't know if that's what that's did. Shouldn't see it. This does this sometimes on turn ignition on. Okay. God's sake. I hope that was a car that did that itself, not like auto stop start, like you've left me running. Right, so no lights on still, that's good. That's good. Right, we'll go to full system scan, see what she says. Fault scan, go for it. Right, we'll pause. Right, so there's a lot of codes in there. There's actually 17. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which are shown as intermittent. So we're going to need to save all this data. There's no lights on, so we'll see what happens. Right, we'll email a copy of this, all these fault codes, so as we have them. Email sent successfully. So we'll go back. So we'll clear all these. They're all relating to that exhaust. Swivel flaps in your inlet manifold, swivel flap inlet manifold, fuel pressure too low, rail pressure too low, air mass is too low compared with the calculated air mass. So turbo wouldn't be working right as well with the DPF all knackered. So we'll see what it clears. Saying they're all intermittent, so I'm hoping all those engine ones will clear, which they have. Right, so all the faults have cleared out it, and we have a copy in case we need to go back in there in case the vehicle comes back. So we'll see if we can have a little look at the actual DPF levels. I'll see if I can find this in all this data. Right, so you can see there that it's actually saying that its regeneration status is on. So this vehicle may need a run down the motorway. And this is the soot mass that's in it. It's saying it's nearly full, so I'll speak to the customer. He's going to need to monitor that. But all the faults are cleared out anyway, so there you go guys, we're going to crack on with this wee van now, the big Bimmer 420D. It seems to be driving okay with no lights on, sorry, a bit of Scottish slang. So no lights on at the moment. The dash seems normal, the car seems to be driving normal, so the customer just need to monitor it. Any more issues, we can see there's problems with the swivel flap motor, so it's probably going to want an inlet manifold off it. We know the rocker cover is going to want to come off that, so there is a bit of work needing done on the wee BMW unfortunately. So thanks for watching guys, haven't already, hit the big thumb, hit the subscribe button, have yourselves a great old day, okay?